Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Jamari. I'm glad to be back on this second channel. I know I said I was going to be posting daily videos on here, but I've honestly been being a little bitch and not doing it. So y'all need to hold me a little bit more accountable in this comment section. I really want to try to go hard on this channel. So subscribe today. Today I'll be talking about this documentary that I watched recently. Somehow you don't know about it, like you live under a rock. I don't know how you're watching this video. You don't even have internet connection. But I was watching this Leaving Neverland documentary. It's the documentary about Michael Jackson and his accusers that are accusing him of not only molesting them but having sex with them at a very young age and having this intimate relationship with these two young boys that would have definitely, been illegal had they apparently been caught. I'm not 100% gonna say Michael Jackson did this. I'm not sure, because at first, right when I watched the documentary, I thought that he had for sure done it, but then I did a little bit of other research. I saw some other interviews, and I think maybe I don't know, I'm just not sure. I don't want to say any 100% decisive thing, because only those people involved know, but this kind of seems like a cash grab to me after all these things considered and how many times that these people testified for Michael Jackson, like in his defense against other people that had actually claimed to be molested by him. Makes me kind of think that the story might be bullshit. I'm not 100% sure. Don't hate me for that, but I'm just gonna kind of give my thoughts on the documentary in general, because it was kind of a weird, interesting documentary. The thing is like 2 hours long, at least the part one. That's the only part I watched because yeah, there's no way I was gonna sit through 2 hours of like more of this bullshit. That first part was just brutal, man. It just was a slow burning ass movie. They really wanted to develop the story in a certain type of way and kind of take the narrative in a certain type of way, but it's kind of hard not to drive the narrative in a certain direction when Michael Jackson was out here sleeping in the same bed as little kids for months and having 8-hour conversations on the phone with them, allegedly. I just thought it was crazy that it's like the most famous, influential person in the world just calling up some random person and being like, hey, can I come over to your house for dinner? Like, this would be like me having a son, him being a basketball prodigy somehow, and LeBron calling me up and being like, hey man, I really like your son's basketball skills. I think that he should come to my camps. And then we go over to the camps, and then all of a sudden LeBron invites us to this whole other thing, and my kid starts traveling with the fucking Lakers, and he's sleeping in the same bed as LeBron. I'm not just gonna sit back and be drinking fucking mimosas and shit while my kids getting molested. These moms are just the ultimate fame whores. They're the ultimate original clout whores. I don't think they really gave a fuck if Michael Jackson was touching their kids or not at that time. It seemed like they were like on drugs, or their marriages were falling apart, or they were just delusioned or some shit. And one thing I thought that was really weird about the documentary was that they kept talking about their relationship with Michael Jackson like it was so amazing. If my kids had gotten molested by somebody, I could never talk about that person in an amazing light again. That's why the story kind of seems like bullshit. It's kind of weird. So I think one of the guys was even married, and the way he's talking about Michael Jackson, it was like he would never love anyone in the same way that he loved Michael, and that they had like this close relationship that no one else could even come close to comparing to, which I just am so weirded out by, because it is like apparently the person who molested him, and I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know what to think. Why the fuck was his music so catchy? I know they're taking down some of his statues, and like Drake removed him from his playlist, but the people around me don't give a fuck. I went to the mall the other day. They were playing Billie Jean. Everyone was fucking dancing around, snapping. Even young kids, man. He touched those kids, but goddamn was that motherfucker talented, yo. The other amazing thing to me is that people seem to not be able to believe that like being super talented and being a fucking piece of shit can't coincide inside of one person, which is just amazing to me, because a lot of the most talented people out here, they have something fucking wrong with them. They have something fucked up that's driven them to do what they do and to be successful, and just god damn it, people are so stupid these days. But what do you guys think about the documentary? Do you think Michael touched those kids? I'm kind of on the fence about it. I think he has touched a kid before. I don't know about those kids. Michael's kind of a strange guy. So, hope you guys like the video. As always, shout out to all y'all. Sorry Little Pump album review never came. That album just sucked dick. I tried listening to it. It sucks dick. I don't got nothing to say about it. Alright, peace.